What's good, bro? Imagine this. You're at a party, and while you're at this party, everybody's gathered around in a circle. You guys are about to start playing a game. And before the game even starts, everybody goes around and introduces themselves. But it's quite chatty in the room, everybody's talking. And as we come to you and you're about to introduce yourself, before you even open your mouth, everybody else closes theirs. And once you finish talking, everybody, the whole room erupts in laughter. You've done it. You're the funny person. Look, I'm not going to waste any of your time. The way to be a funny person is to channel and act like your first grade self. Here in the US, we have grades. You have grades 1 all the way to grades 12, from the time you're 5 all the way to 18. So, first grade, you're 6 years old, right? And when you're 6 years old, you're still understanding the social dynamics, but because of your interactions with your parents or maybe with your cousins, you understand what it is to make somebody laugh. And you understand what it feels like when somebody laughs in your presence, and you enjoy the feeling. Everybody loves somebody that can make them laugh. Even in terms of attracting women, even in terms of business, if you can be the type of person that doesn't take themselves too seriously, the type of person that is quick to get other people to laugh, people like you so much more. People will like you infinitely more. And you have to be able to make a joke out of a situation and just take it to the extreme. For example, yesterday I was at the gym, and here's the thing, even if you make somebody fake laugh, the fake laugh is good enough that they kind of understand your sense of humor now. So I'll tell you what happened in a second, but they'll understand your sense of humor in a way that now they're more likely to laugh at what you say. So here's the example, right? So I go to the gym, and when I'm at the gym, I'm there and I meet with this guy, and his name is Brandon. He's usually in there, but I hadn't seen him in a little while, so we're just catching up. He's asking me what I'm going to do for my workout today. And I tell him, oh man, I'm doing this full body workout, and I told him it's so bad. I'm almost done with it, and I'm happy I'm almost done, but it's literally a form of human torture. And he kind of chuckled and he laughed, because I'm telling him like how hard my workout is. It's so bad that it feels like it's torture. I want to quit when I'm doing it. And he found it funny, and so he laughed. And when you tell a joke like that, here's the thing, right? There's a potential that it can be taken seriously. But what you do is you just smile and you laugh, and so they laugh too. So when I was growing up, I used to be funny in one of two ways, and you'll find this interesting. I used to either be funny by doing something stupid, or I would be funny by saying something stupid. And I always preferred to say something stupid over do something stupid, because when I started to do stupid things too much, I would get in trouble. So I'd always be trying to figure out, how can I act in a way that is funny, is perceived as funny by other people. And I figured it out. This is how you do it. There's an element of acting aloof. Aloof, and also, I would say, obtuse. So what do those two things mean? Aloof is almost like distant, right? So you're a little bit disconnected. And obtuse is almost like you're slow a little bit, or a little bit dumbed down compared to what other people. Like, you can look it up on Google what these words mean, and you'll see exactly what I mean. But if you act in a way that's obtuse, it's almost as though you're hard to reach. When people reach you and people talk to you, they see you as somebody who isn't so serious, right? So I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I was at this scene that I just set for you at this party, right? And everybody was gathered in a circle. We were about to start playing this game. And I told everybody we should introduce ourselves, because I didn't know everybody who was at the party. And so before we started the game, they had everybody introduce themselves. And because it was my idea, they said, all right, we'll start with Andrew. And so when they started with me, I said, I'm Andrew. And then everybody laughed. And then we went around the whole circle. And as we got back to me again, the circle was just completing, I said, Andrew. Almost in a way that like I didn't know that I had already said my name. And again, everybody laughed. They were like, of course it's you. We know it's you now. But that's the thing. I became a memorable person in the group by playing to the fact that, like, oh, I don't actually know that I'm supposed to introduce myself again, so I'll just say it. There was kind of like a little pause, so I just said my name again, almost like it was expected. And people laughed. And so I realized that if you can act in a way that you don't seem too connected, in a sense that you don't really care about the outcome, so you detach yourself from the outcome and you act almost in a way that you don't really know what's going on, right? That's the energy of being a little bit disconnected from what's going on. Like you're kind of thinking about something else. So if you can channel this energy, and one thing that I did one time when I was struggling to find myself making people laugh is I told myself I would tell one joke a day. And I literally did this. I would make a goal to tell one joke a day, and more so to actually make one person laugh a day. That wasn't me. So whenever I'd get the chance, even with my brother or something, I'd be downstairs in the kitchen and I would just say something and try to get him to laugh. And that kind of connected me more with my inner child. And that's all it really is. When you're telling a joke, you're just connecting yourself to your younger self in a way that you're the person who doesn't care about the outcome, and you're connected to other people because you can make them laugh. If you can make somebody laugh, you can have them lower their guard, and the benefit to you is that people like you more if you can make them laugh. So try this out. Set a goal that you're going to make one person laugh a day. It can be somebody in your family. It can be somebody in your circle at work or at the gym or at school. And if you can make one person laugh, you can build on it. So that's your methodology for that. The guy from Seinfeld actually did this as well. And he created a huge successful business just based off of making one joke every single day. And so if you can make one joke every day, even if you're not a very naturally funny person, you can literally Google jokes online and use them to tell people. And you'll just kind of pick up on what people laugh at. So there's your video. Leave me a comment if you have any good funny jokes. I want to see what people laugh about. But yeah, that's it. Peace.